Recently, the Democratic chair position became vacant. Pat Tolley is in the process of retiring and says the position is volunteer-based. Therefore, the time put into their daily tasks are based on the Democratic chair and their schedule. Some of the duties involve talking to locals, helping and informing others on voting, doing interviews for the press, working with other party leaders, and overseeing the Texas election code. Here are some tips from Pat Tolley.
Even just thinking about what kind of a chair do you want? And then it's like, well, what kind of a chair can you have? Because it does take time, trying to find a chair. I mean, the big deal would be to get somebody young with a lot of enthusiasm and that wants to recruit new volunteers and can really get the people out that we don't see a whole lot of, younger people, lower income. That's who the Democratic Party wants to have involved.
Pat Tolley also expressed that she enjoyed working with Bill Posey, the Republican chair, when certain duties required them to work together.
Position of county chair and precinct chairs are really outlined in the Texas election code. So, we have certain duties that the state says we should provide if we call ourselves county chair, So, so some of this is pretty standard. We're supposed to have precincts, his precincts, same as my precincts. Those are already divided up. And then you have meetings and you try to make plans of what you want, what things the Democrats are going to get involved in. I'm sure it's pretty much the same.
Bill Posey said this job is rewarding and that he enjoyed working with Pat as well.
I really like to be party chair because I find out things politically that are surprising to me sometimes. And sometimes you'll spend 2 hours a week doing party things, and other times you'll spend 30 or 40 hours a week doing party things, depending on what the election cycle is and all that. But it's really rewarding because you get an insight into people in the political process.
If you are interested in the position, feel free to email Pat Tolley at pattolley@outlook.com. For more, head on over to crossroadstoday.com for your hometown news. I'm Valerie Perez.